Good morning, students. We are discussing exercise from our workbook chapter number 13. Today in this video we are going to discuss one of the exercises from workbook chapter number 13 based on types of sentences based on structure. They are simple, compound and complex. In the given exercise, we have to state whether the given sentences they are simple, compound or complex. Before we solve the exercise, let me inform you what is a simple sentence, what is a compound sentence and what is a complex sentence. Simple sentence, it is a sentence that has only one finite verb. It means a sentence having only one finite verb that shows the tense of the sentence is called a simple sentence. Compound sentence, it has two clauses joined with coordinating or correlative conjunctions. And complex sentence, two clauses, one is main clause, another is subordinate clause, and both the clauses joined with subordinating conjunctions. Simple sentence, one finite verb. Compound sentence, two clauses joined with coordinating or correlative conjunctions. And complex sentence, two clauses, one main clause, one subordinate clause joined with subordinating conjunction. Let's solve the exercise. The question is, state whether these sentences are simple, compound, complex or compound. First sentence, although the general was defeated, he never lost courage. Students, here two clauses. The general was defeated and second, he never lost courage. And two clauses joined with subordinating conjunction, although, so it is a complex sentence. Second, this violin bought from an antique shop belonged to a man living in a small town in the hills. At the beginning, when we see this sentence, then it seems a long sentence. But if you observe it carefully, you can see that it has only one finite verb that shows the tense of the sentence, and it is belong. And the sentence has only one finite verb. It is called a simple sentence. So our second sentence is simple. Only one finite verb, belong. This sentence has non-finite verbs, bought and living, but only one finite verb, belong. That is why it is a simple sentence. Third sentence, I like playing football, but I am not fond of cricket. Here students, two clauses. I like playing football, I am not fond of cricket. And these two, they are joined with coordinating conjunction but. So it is a compound sentence. Fourth, many people live in a small huts by the river flowing down from the mountains in the north. It seems a long sentence, but when we observe it, we can find that it has only one finite verb, and that is live. It has non-finite verb flowing, but this sentence contains only one finite verb, so it is a simple sentence. Fifth sentence, if you hope to succeed, you should put in more effort. Here students, two clauses. You hope to succeed, you should put in more effort. And both the clauses, they join with subordinating conjunction if. So the sentence is complex. Next sentence. The town hall was destroyed by the last earthquake, but the war memorial was not damaged. Here students, two clauses. The town hall was destroyed by the last earthquake, and second, the war memorial was not damaged. And these two clauses join with coordinating conjunction but, so it is a compound sentence. Next, tired of waiting, we started walking in the direction of the station, hoping to catch the last train to the city. The sentence seems long, but if you observe it carefully, it has only one finite verb, and that is started. So it is a simple sentence. This 7th sentence has non-finite verbs: tired, waiting, walking, hoping, to catch. These are non-finite verbs, but it has only one finite verb, that is started, so it is a simple sentence. Next, you must not go to work today as you are unwell. Here two clauses. You must not go to work today, and second clause, you are unwell. And these two clauses join with subordinating conjunction as. So it is a complex sentence. Next, we were all delighted by his achievements, yet we could not reveal our true feelings. Here also two clauses. We were all delighted by his achievements, one clause. Second clause, we could not reveal our true feelings. And these two clauses join with coordinating conjunction yet. So it is a compound sentence. Now see the last sentence. I must leave now, otherwise I will miss the train. Here two clauses. I must leave now, I will miss the train. And both the clauses join with subordinating conjunction otherwise. So it is a complex sentence. Students, this is the solution of the exercise from our workbook, chapter number 13, page number 73 and 74. We have to identify whether the given sentences they are simple, compound or complex. I recapitulate. Simple sentence, it has only one finite verb. Compound sentence, two clauses joined with coordinating or correlative conjunction. And complex sentence, one main clause, one subordinate clause joined with subordinating conjunction. I hope you have understood it. Thank you, students.